Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're inside the Singapore Motorshow 2026 to see the future of electric vehicles, AI and autonomy in Singapore in the coming decade. For an affordable $10 entrance price, we will be able to feel, touch and experience the latest engineering from all these well-known German brands such as Mercedes, Audi, to the technologically advanced Chinese upstarts such as xpeng and BYD. Just a few years ago, EVs were niche. Today, they're everywhere. From affordable EVs to luxury electric SUVs and hypercars, the message is clear. EVs are no longer the future. They are the present. The modern cars of today are increasingly becoming robots of the future. You can see xpeng's iron humanoid robot on display. Too bad we don't have a live demonstration. Zeekr is an up-and-coming Chinese brand, and this model X9 is a luxury plug-in hybrid SUV with a range of 1,200 kilometers. While this SUV is not a pure electric car, it definitely helps to alleviate the range anxiety for a potential car buyer. As solid-state battery progresses, we can expect future EVs to have similar range like a hybrid. With higher petrol prices from the Iran war, EVs are definitely becoming a more viable alternative to internal combustion engine cars. Firefly is a new subcompact hatchback from NIO with a range of 320 kilometers. And in tiny Singapore, where east to west is approximately 50 kilometers, Firefly is largely sufficient to get you around the city in full modern comfort. Electric vehicles are not just about cars, but vans as well. I've never heard about this Chinese electric brand called Fordland. To be fair, there used to be more than 500 registered EV manufacturers 6 years ago. Today, there are just about 100 active EV manufacturers left due to the intense competition within China. For Chinese EV manufacturers who do not expand overseas, they will continue to see their margins diminish at home as bigger competitors scale aggressively with an increasing global footprint. Furthermore, the car consumers of today are probably more demanding than ever. We no longer expect our cars to get us from point A to point B, but we also need our cars to be automated, green, function as a status symbol, provide us with entertainment, and so much more. Automated massage function? Check. Wireless phone charging? Check. Robo-taxi function to generate income while not in use? Check. Electric car manufacturers that do not constantly push the boundaries to enhance user experience will find themselves eliminated in the natural electrification selection. What I have concluded in this car show is that the global electric vehicle industry can be seen as a winner-takes-most industry. As societies worldwide share the same social media posts, consumer preferences are also slowly converging. Regardless of nationality or geographical boundaries, consumers are gravitating towards the best technical specifications with the best price points. I dare say just because you're Korean does not mean that you'll automatically choose to buy an Ioniq 6 car. Chinese brands like Dongfeng are trying to build trust amongst consumers, and you can see it in the company's motto. BYD needs no introduction. BYD started in 1995 as a small battery manufacturer in Shenzhen, and has evolved into a global leader in new energy vehicle. As of 2026, it's recognized as the world's largest manufacturer of plug-in electric vehicles, having surpassed Tesla in total battery electric vehicle sales in 2025. I still remember Elon Musk mocking BYD in 2011 on TV. BYD has since come a long way, and it speaks volume about Chinese innovation and strategy. There used to be a misconception that Chinese manufacturers produce cheap goods that do not last, but not anymore. It appears to me that there is a fundamental shift in the Chinese manufacturer mindset. In order to go after the high-ticket consumer goods, Chinese manufacturers are vastly improving on their manufacturing quality to become world leaders today. While we have heard of Rolls-Royce, the ultimate beast of luxury in the car market, you may not hear about Hongqi that often. Hongqi is the Rolls-Royce equivalent in the Chinese domestic market. As Chinese car manufacturers build confidence around the world, it will not be long before we see a Hongqi cruising around the streets of Singapore. Given this is a car show, I think it's an absolute must to try out continental cars like BMW, Audi and Mercedes. To be honest, I do see German car manufacturers slowly fading away as Chinese EV manufacturers outcompete them in every aspect, especially price.
Kilometers, thanks to a significantly low coefficient of drag of just 0.21. And not to mention, first in a modern Mercedes-Benz, the CIA Electric comes equipped with a 101-litre frunk, which right after the presentation, ladies and gentlemen, can come and explore, and we will open up the frunk for you to see the usable space of it.
Not bad. Because it
voice recognition.
Okay. Click to
Yes.
这个才175天。你看
Yeah.
本身就在这只可以几分钟。Okay. High lead motor, open the two back windows.
可以讲French吗？
Can you speak French? 可以不可以？它不可以。
Ferme la fenêtre. Ferme la fenêtre.
等一下，
不可以。
可以听什么 ？Can you speak French?
The target location is not found.
Oh my god.
The future of mobility isn't just about owning a car, it's about sharing, electrifying, and optimizing. Smaller EVs, smarter infrastructure, faster charging. This is exactly what cities like Singapore need. Less noise, less emissions, more efficiency. I have no doubt that Chinese EVs are here to stay. What do you think?